friends. So what do? When you hear this question, how would you respond? If I ask you, what do you do? And most importantly, how does it feel to answer this question? In any kind of social gathering, any party, function, meetings, networking events, training, anywhere that you go, anywhere you meet people, even if you meet people in your locality where you stay, this is a conversation starter. So people are interested to know what do you do, what is that you are about, right? So it's a very innocent question. But how does it feel when you get this question? So at many times in life, you enjoy getting this question, and many times you do not enjoy getting this question. For example, you would enjoy getting this question. Suppose you're working for a very big organization, a very respectable organization. You will look forward to this question. You will look forward to telling people what is the role you're playing there, what are you doing over there. Or if you have got promoted, so you would want to tell people about your new role. You would want to connect with a lot of people because you feel that they would be helping in your success. You would look forward to these networking events. So it is, different points of different times you would enjoy this question. So, or if you have got a new job, you will enjoy this question. Or if you have set up your own business, so you would want to tell about your business to a lot of people. But there are times when you don't enjoy getting this question. Maybe it is because either you have lost a job because of whatever the reason may be, or you are on a career break. Again, numerous reasons, family reasons, medical reasons, any personal reasons, because of which you have to take a break. Or you're looking for that job, it's the first job that you're looking for. So there's something which is you feel that is missing in your life. You're actually waiting for that to happen. You're missing that in your life. And when you get this question, it always keeps on reminding you that there is something missing. There is lack of fulfillment. Right? Many times, many women that I meet, even my classmates who are not working today, when I meet them and I ask, so what are you doing? So they say nothing, I'm just a housewife. Why does this happen? Because most of us, we link our identity to the job that we're doing. We say that, I am heading HR in this organization, I am a manager in this company, I am owner of this business. So we always link ourselves to the job, to something that we're doing for a living. So everybody knows and everybody acknowledges the fact that even a housewife who is a homemaker actually plays so many roles throughout the day. Managing the house, managing the children, the guests, so many things to take care of. She is a super manager actually. She would do much more than any manager in the organization. But then there is an identity loss that she faces. And she doesn't like this question actually. Because it feels as if there is an element of judgment in this question. When I ask you this question, you feel that maybe I'm trying to judge you as to how successful you are, or whether you are useful, whether you are contributing to the GDP of the nation, or what is that you do for a living? Are you earning? So it seems to be having a judgment in this. So that is why we avoid this kind of question if we are not really having a stable career. And we also therefore stop meeting people. We stop meeting our colleagues from your previous organization. Maybe at one time you had a successful career and then you took a break because of family reasons, or you had to relocate, you had to change, you had to go outside the country. And because of whatever reasons you are not able to, immediately get employed there. So you start avoiding meeting people. Your social circle also shrinks after that, because yes, people are not having time, and you also have that loss of identity and loss of confidence to go ahead and connect with people or to go and seek help from them. Or sometimes you actually do not know what is the thing that you should do. You feel stuck. You certainly know that you want to do something, there's something missing, but you feel stuck in your life. So here I want to tell you that you are the best person to decide what works best for you. And this is especially for the women who want to restart their career after a break. So it does not matter if your break is 6 months or 6 years. There is always it is the time is right. Whenever you decide, it is the right time for you to get back. It is the right time for you to start working on it. Okay? And so having that confidence, building up that skill which you, because of the gap, you lose confidence, you start feeling that, you may lack the skill which is required in the industry. So how do you start? From where do you start? Whom should you seek for help? So that is why, as an HR expert with 22 years of industry experience and as a personal excellence coach, I have taken up this niche of women career returners. Women who want to come back to the career, women who want to restart their career, who want to rewrite their career, who want to do something in life. So not necessarily that you want to go and get back to the industry, it is also that you would want to start something of your own, some of your own venture, some business of yours, some entrepreneurial activity that you want to do, some idea you would have. You are good in something, but how do you start? How do you utilize that potential to achieve that work, achieve that identity, to gain that independence of thought, to gain that income, to feel that you also have that value, you also deserve that respect, and you equally can contribute to the family. And here I also want to tell you one thing. Being a career woman, being a working woman does not mean that you have to sacrifice your family life. And here I am an example for you, because I have worked, staying in a nuclear family, I have worked for 22 years in the industry. And never have I felt that, I'm sacrificing one for the other. It is on you how you want to balance, how you want to do the adjustments, where you want to say yes, where you want to say no. The corporate life is very demanding. So, but you need to know where you have to say no, and what is right and what's wrong. That is your decision purely. So when your priorities are right, this feeling of guilt can be easily overcome. So do not have the feeling of guilt if you are thinking of your career, if you are thinking of coming back. You have the potential, you know what works for you, and in fact if you start working, when you are happy mother, when you are a happy wife, when you are a happy daughter-in-law, in fact you are more effective in your roles in your family. You'll be a better mother, you'll be a better wife and a better daughter-in-law. So in fact you will be living to your maximum potential. So if any of these things resonate to you, you can write to me for a free clarity call session. I have given my email in the description box below. Thank you so much. Looking forward to speaking to you soon.